Hello and welcome to tie 3 of the Over the Bar Knockout quiz. I'm David Turner, and once again I'm going to be your host for this tie. This is kind of two of the favourites, pre-tournament favourites, facing off against each other at the start.
I don't think so.
when we were doing the odds at the start, between the Over the Bar kind of brain trust, we were like, these two know the stuff. They'll be very modest. They'll play it down. They don't know anything, and then
Well, I certainly feel like an underdog in this competition, so I don't know about a favourite.
No, I don't. Not after watching the first round.
I've got to catch up with that later. Was it that difficult? Yeah. Excellent. So, could be a 0-0 draw. Could be a 0-0 draw. It could be a long.
Could be all night.
Could be the first 0-0 draw that we have. Let's hope it's not the only 0-0 draw. Otherwise, we'll be here all night. So, first of all, Ali, do you want to just kind of introduce yourself and let us know?
Yeah.
Anyone doesn't know?
I'm Alison. I've got a bit of a leaning towards Manchester City. I went to my first game in 1977. We won 5-0, and it was absolutely magic, and they conned me. Because ever since, for the next 30 years, they were rubbish. But now, it's just fantastic.
Gonna say you sometimes just got to go through the dark days to see the the light.
Honestly, this is why. And now some United fans try and wind you up. You've not won this. You've not won. Don't matter. I've seen us win the Premier League 3 times now. I was never gonna
say I don't know what you mean about United fans trying to wind you up, Ali. And Reg, what about yourself?
Yeah, well, everyone knows me as Reg. Blackburn Rovers supporter. The first game was in 1977 as well, I think, actually. It was actually, unfortunately, I was too young to remember it, but it was actually Bobby Moore's last ever game in English football, and I was there. But unfortunately, I can't remember it, though, because I was hopscotching down the terraces at the time. But, yeah, since then, it's been pretty much thin and thin for Blackburn, but we've had a couple of seasons in the sun. But, yeah, it's not looking good post-lockdown, because we had our first friendly yesterday against Liverpool and got beat 6-0, so... Things are not looking too good. And this weekend, I think I should have been at Wembley. For the beginning of the Euro 2020, I got all my tickets, and it's all been delayed, hasn't it, for 12 months?
Yeah.
Oh God, yeah.
But yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I've missed the football. I know it's not going to be the same behind closed doors, but I think it'd be nice. I think it'd be good to get it back on and get the season out of the way, because then you can start looking forward to the next season. I don't see why you would curtail a season with 9 games to go in favour of a season when you don't even know when it's going to start next season. So get this one out of the way, and then work out how you're going to do next season. I think if it means knocking on the international, the international breaks to catch up, I think that's probably a good idea, really.
Yeah,
you're right. I will say though, I've been trying to watch the German football, and but watch the game in Spain last night, and they've got the fake fans and everything. It's a lot easier.
I didn't see it last night.
It's a lot easier to watch with the fake fans and the fake crowd and stuff. Honestly, it was different. I think
because we're a bit behind the Germans and the Spaniards. Hopefully, we might put some measures in place to make it a little bit more atmospheric when we're watching it on the box. I'm used to an empty stadium at Eagle Park anyway, so it doesn't really matter to us.
Well, I am at.
Not the same for you, Ali.
Apparently so, yeah. The empty ad.
I was going to say, I know watching the United Europa League game just before football came to an end in an empty stadium, it just sounded like a training match. It was very kind of strange, very kind of surreal. But
yeah, unfortunately, it's not perfect. But how else does it? I still think it's better than abandoning the league and avoiding the league.
Yeah,
exactly. But yeah, so what we'll do is we will kind of go into the quiz. So just to kind of go over the rules for anyone who's not seen the previous ties, we run this very much like a penalty shootout. So we'll take it in turns to ask each of you a question, and then we'll kind of alternate until we have a winner. Best of 5. What we will probably do actually is we'll probably go through all 5 questions and see who kind of gets the most rather than best of, just so that you all get a chance to answer 5 questions. If it's a tie at the end, we will go to sudden death. This was in a studio with, actual budget. We'll have lights and music, but, instead it'll just be making noise. So what we'll do is we'll start off with a coin toss to see who's going first. So Alex, as you're in the top corner, you want to call it?
I'll have heads, please.
Heads. It is heads. So would you like to go first or second?
This is my only victory of the night, this. I'll go first, please. Get it out of the way.
And can I just ask, Ali, no asking Pep for the answer? Right.
No, that's why he stood there. Chip in when you want, Pep.
So, Ali, straight into the question. So, first question for yourself. Just so you both know as well, all the answers to these are actual people. So we've not got any clubs in here. So it's all people. So the first question is, who guided Middlesbrough to the Europa League final in 2006?
Steve McLaren.
It certainly was Steve McLaren. Yeah.
I knew that one.
Phew.
Post 2000, and I knew it.
I was going to say, first question for yourself, Reg. Who guided Cardiff City to their first promotion to the Premier League back in 2013?
Oh, God. I should know, and it's not coming. Oh, God. I can always, and I know it's wrong because he did it second time, Neil Warnock, but I can't think who did it the first time. So I'll have to go Neil Warnock, but I think that's wrong.
It is wrong. The first time was Malky Mackay.
Yeah. It won't have come. I don't think it'll come back.
Hardy's Reg. I wouldn't have got that.
So second question for you now, Ali. It's a who am I? So I had spells with Ajax and Inter Milan before heading to Arsenal. I'm a Champions League and UEFA Cup winner and won the African Player of the Year twice.
What did they won? Did you say Champions League and the
Champions League and UEFA Cup.
Kanu?
It certainly is Kanu. Yeah.
Well, I've got yours. I should have gone first here, shouldn't
I? You won the toss, shouldn't you?
I know. Well, I would have given you first anyway.
Oh, you're so nice.
So same again for you, Register. Who am I? So I earned 86 caps for my country and spent the majority of my career at Bayern Munich. I came third in the Ballon d'Or in 2001 and 2002, which is unusual for a player of my position. Who am I?
Can you just go for 86 caps? And he played
86 caps for his country, played for Bayern Munich, and finished third in the Ballon d'Or twice in 2001 and then again in 2002, which is unusual for a player of his position.
I'm going to have to go Patrick Anderson, but I don't think it's that.
It's nice. Goalkeeper Oliver Kahn.
Oh, yeah.
So third question now for you, Ali. FA Cup related. So which player holds the most winners' medals for the FA Cup?
Is it going to be a United player? Could be an Arsenal player. Could be Arsenal. Tony Adams.
Unfortunately, no. You were right to go kind of Arsenal.
Ashley Cole.
It is Ashley Cole.
Yeah, of course it is. Yeah.
That's 3 out of 3 of yours I got.
So, Reg, this one's now for you. Which player has scored the quickest FA Cup final goal?
I actually thought it was a Chelsea player, but I think I read about it the other week, and I think it was Louis Saha.
It was Louis Saha. It was Roberto Di Matteo before.
Yeah, I thought. Yeah.
I'd have said Matteo.
But yeah, Louis Saha scored the fastest goal. So after 3 questions, we've got 2-1 to Ali. So, question number 4. Who coached the German national side to Euro 96 glory?
God. Beckenbauer. Franz Beckenbauer.
No,
Bertie Boats.
it's Bertie Boats.
Yeah.
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 I was going to say, Reg, if only you'd won that coin toss.
Well, never mind. That's the way it goes.
Be out now.
So, question number 4 for you now, Reg. Who scored the winning goal for France to win Euro 2000?
Euro 2000 was in Holland and Belgium, was it? I think. Was that the golden goal? Was it Trezeguet?
It certainly was David Trezeguet.
Well done.
So, final question now for you, Ali. Which player was tied with Mbappe at the top of the League One goalscorer table when the season was called off?
What? It's the French league when it was
French League One. Yep. I would have tried to do a French accent, but it would have just, put people off.
I don't watch the French league at all. No, I don't know.
I don't know either. It's much too modern for me, that.
Yeah.
It was Wissam Ben Yedder.
I'm still on the blind.
Yeah.
So, final question for you, Reg. Which English striker scored 149 Premier League goals for 6 different clubs?
149 goals, 6 clubs. This might take a while to work out this now. Is it Premier League or pre-Premier League?
It's Premier League.
Premier League.
Yeah.
Oh God, I wish it was earlier. I might have worked it out. Dublin. Peter Crouch, maybe he's played for a few teams, isn't he? I'll go Peter Crouch. I don't think he scored that many goals, but I'll stick with Crouch, but I don't think he scored that many goals.
It's not Peter Crouch, no, it's Les Ferdinand.
Right, yeah.
Oh.
Did he play for 6 teams? I wouldn't have got him for 6 teams. Newcastle, Tottenham, QPR, Bolton. That's the only ones I can think of. Did he play for 6 different teams?
I was going to say, I did have all the facts, but I've...
No, it's okay. It's okay. I will take your word for it.
Going to say, but someone will. So, at the end of the 5 questions, it's 2 apiece, which means...
Nil, like I thought it might be.
not quite 0-0. So what we're going to do is we're going to basically give you each an anagram.
Oh,
so
God.
what I'm do is I'm going to
put
an anagram.
Countdown. Right.
I can't do these.
I'm going to give you each a footballer's name, and basically, give you an anagram of a footballer's name and see who can get theirs first, really. So what we'll do is I'm just going to pop this into a banner so they appear on screen.
Oh, thank God for that. I was thinking I have to work it out of my head.
So the first one is for you, Ali.
Is that it?
Yep, that's it. So just so you know, it's a Premier League footballer.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
I was going to say Chris Smalling.
It is Chris Smalling. I'm classing him still as Premier League because he's still owned by.
That was a great answer. I would not have got that on for Sundays.
So, but that is correct. It is Chris Smalling.
I need Marcia. She's good at anagrams.
If I don't see them in the first second, I don't get them. But I saw that one straight away.
I've got a feeling you might have won it now.
And this one is for you, Reg.
I've got no idea. I'm rubbish at anagrams. No, I'm going to have to pass
Ali?
that one. Can you see it? Can you see Ali?
No.
It is Will Hughes.
All right, okay, yeah. No, I would
See,
never have got
it's easy
that.
when someone else says it.
Hey, well done, Ali. Well done.
So, Ali,
Good game, Reg.
you're
Good
the
game.
winner. So you will progress through to the quarterfinal and take on the winner of the next game, which is David Pearson versus Big Lou.
All right, another local derby, maybe.
But thank you both for joining us.
Oh,
And
pleasure. Thanks for doing it.
Yeah,
having a
cheers.
good
Thanks a
chat.
lot, Dave.
It's been great. Thank you very much.
Well done, Ali.
And we'll
Yeah,
see
Good
you
luck with the
again.
next
Thanks a
round, and
lot.
hopefully we'll have a drink soon.
Hopefully, yeah, we'll be down your pub soon. See you later.
Yeah.
Take care.
See you in a bit. Thank you.
Bye now.
Bye-bye.
See you.
Bye.
Bye.